Dana Leslie Thomas did not just walk into Fairmonte Crest, she arrived with a plan. Years ago, she had a secret, passionate affair with Ted Richardson. The kind of affair that changes a person's life forever. And from that affair, she gave birth to a baby girl named Eva. Leslie raised that child alone, while Ted went on and built a perfect life with Nicole. But Leslie never forgot, she never forgave, she believed Ted owed her more than memories. She believed Eva deserved everything his new family enjoyed. So Leslie returned, but the truth is this. Long before Dana, Leslie, Thomas ever arrived in Fairmonte Crest, there were three women whose decisions shaped her destiny: Barbara Mitchell, Anita Dupree, and Peaches. Barbara Mitchell was once the bright, bold founder of the legendary girl group The Articulates. She came out of the Chicago projects and she wanted everything. Barbara was talented, ambitious, and dangerous in the right ways. But her star burned too hot, too fast. Fame and betrayal crushed her, and ultimately, Barbara's life ended in tragedy. She was gone before her daughter even had a chance to know her. And that daughter was Leslie. For decades, Barbara's name was only spoken in whispers. For decades, Anita avoided telling the full truth. For decades, Peaches stayed silent and raised the child she had promised to protect. And then Leslie grew up. She learned the truth. She learned that Barbara wasn't just some woman from the past, she was her mother. She learned that Barbara had been wronged, erased, silenced. She learned that Fairmonte Crest held the same women who once stood beside Barbara, while Barbara died alone. She learned the Mitchell bloodline came with money, trust, inheritance, legacy, and she felt entitled to every piece of it. So Leslie didn't just come back for Ted Richardson. She came back for Barbara's revenge. She came back to claim the life her mother never got to live. The entrance of Leslie into Fairmonte Crest wasn't just personal. It was generational justice. It was Barbara's ghost returning to the land of her betrayers. Anita Dupree, now a powerful woman in that community, was forced to face the daughter of the woman she once performed with, once loved, once lost. Peaches stepped back into the scene as the messenger, revealing Barbara's legacy at the exact moment Leslie was ready to unleash herself. Peaches came with truth, Anita came with guilt, and Leslie came with fire. His is not just one woman's storyline. This is a three-woman legacy colliding: Barbara's tragedy, Peaches' secrets, Anita's shame, and Leslie is the living storm born from all three. She is Barbara's unfinished business walking inside the gates of Fairmonte Crest, ready to finish what her mother could not. When she stepped into Fairmonte Crest, she acted sweet, polite, social. People saw her grace, her class, her elegance. But behind that smile was a long-term revenge mission already in motion. The first obstacle was Nicole's loyal assistant. Leslie removed her problem. She ran the woman off the road, clearing the path for Eva to slide right into that trusted position beside Nicole and Ted. But when the assistant survived the crash, Leslie didn't back off. She disguised herself as a nurse in the hospital and tampered with the woman's IV. She wanted no loose ends. She wanted her seat at the table clean and open. To Leslie Thomas, this wasn't crime. It was correction. Eva became Nicole's new assistant. But Eva had doubts. Eva wasn't built like her mother. She wanted honesty. She wanted peace. When Eva threatened the plan, Leslie locked her own daughter inside a supply room to silence her. She would even sacrifice her child's freedom to reach her goal. Then came the night Leslie chose for destruction. Nicole and Ted's anniversary party was glamorous, social, sparkling, the perfect stage for maximum humiliation. In one unforgiving breath, in front of the entire community, Leslie revealed the affair she once had with Ted and the truth that Eva was his child. Silence fell. Nicole was crushed. Ted was shattered. Reputation, trust, family, ruined instantly. But Leslie's story wasn't finished. Soon after, it came out that Leslie was actually the daughter of Barbara Mitchell, one of the highly respected articulates. Leslie wasn't just a scorned woman. She wasn't just a bitter ex. She was legacy. She had power, inheritance, and the family name to enter any door she chose. And she used it. But Eva had doubts. Eva wasn't built like her mother. She wanted honesty. She wanted peace. When Eva threatened the plan, Leslie locked her own daughter inside a supply room to silence her. She would even sacrifice her child's freedom to reach her goal. Then came the night Leslie chose for destruction. Nicole and Ted's anniversary party was glamorous, social, sparkling, the perfect stage for maximum humiliation. In one unforgiving breath, in front of the entire community, Leslie revealed the affair she once had with Ted and the truth that Eva was his child. Silence fell. Nicole was crushed. Ted was shattered, reputation, trust, family, ruined instantly. But Leslie's story wasn't finished. Soon after, it came out that Leslie was actually the daughter of Barbara Mitchell, one of the highly respected articulettes. Leslie wasn't just a scorned woman. She wasn't just a bitter ex. She was legacy. She had power, inheritance, and the family name to enter any door she chose. The cherry on the top was revealed: the Anita Dupree funded the inheritance that would change Leslie's zip code status to Fairmonte Crest. And she used it. Leslie moved into Fairmonte Crest, directly across from the same people she just destroyed. She went from stranger to neighbor, from secret threat to visible danger. And the truth is, Leslie has been many women. She has used multiple names: Sherry Carter, Anna Bullock, Lulu Lenhart. She has reinvented herself again and again to get what she wanted. But now, she isn't hiding anymore. She has positioned herself exactly where she wants to be. Surrounded by the people she despises, living across from the man who betrayed her, yet she still managed to sneak into Ted's bed while he was drunk, and she finally got revenge on Nicole and had another one-night stand with Teddy Bear 20+ years later. Nicole tried to choke her. Ted tried to run. Bill tried to run her out of town again. However, Dana Leslie Thomas has officially taken her seat inside the gates, and she has only just begun. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. As always, please join the conversation about Beyond the Gates in our Facebook group, which is in the description of this YouTube page. Remember, there is always something mysterious going on beyond the gates.